Hey ladies, I wanted to come on and go ahead and do my pregnancy week 11 review. I'll be 12 weeks on Saturday, but this morning I started having really bad cramps, and it was from like one hip to the other, just like one side or hip or whatever to the other side. And they lasted about 3 hours. So, fortunately, at the doctor's office I go to, they can take walk-ins. So, I did show up as a walk-in at 9 o'clock, and it took 2 hours for the doctor to get there. So, I was sitting in the waiting room, just texting everybody I can because I was just so bored, and, just talking with friends and stuff. Anyhow, um, so when the doctor finally got there from delivering, he delivered like two babies while I was there. The hospital's like right across the street. So he got there, and I was the first one he called, and I got in the room, and I was nervous like while I was waiting, but once I went and peed and then went into the room, waiting for him to go in, and I didn't feel that nervous anymore for some reason. And he put the ultrasound. Well, I told him I was having cramping, and he told me that the cramping could either be from dehydration or from a bladder infection. I don't think I've ever had a bladder infection, and if I have, I didn't know it. And I don't know what you feel when you have a bladder infection. So he didn't prescribe me anything. He didn't check me or check my pee or anything like that. He just did an ultrasound. And that's because right now I'm waiting for my insurance to get figured out and some stuff. So he couldn't do any blood work yet until my insurance is I don't know. They have something going on with my insurance. They're verifying some stuff and stuff. So anyway, so yeah, he did the ultrasound, and we saw the baby, and the baby is like super big compared to how it looked when I first saw it. He did it so fast though. He like put the thing on there for 2 seconds, said, "Oh, the baby's fine." I was like, "Hold on, like, wait, what are you doing? I want to see." And so he goes, "The baby's okay." I'm like, I was like, "Are you sure?" Like, that was so fast. And so yeah, then he put it on there a little bit more, and he's like, "Look, see, the baby's moving." And I seen the baby was like bouncing around and like just little movements. And their ultrasound machine is super horrible. So I can't wait. My husband and I are just we decided to get a 3D ultrasound, which I'm still not sure. And I look a mess, guys. I'm so sorry. But I really wasn't going to make this video, but I didn't want to wait, because of me being so stressed the last video. I didn't want to wait. So anyhow, back to the doctor's appointment. The ultrasound. We do want to get a 3D ultrasound. So I think I'm either going to do it at 15 weeks or 16 weeks. Or 17 weeks. I'm still not sure. I have my next doctor's appointment is on April 1st, and on that day I will be getting all my my blood work done and everything. And what else? I don't know. I got a picture of the baby, and you can actually see it pretty good on this picture. I like it. The head's over here. Like, I can't touch it, but okay, hopefully you guys can figure out where the head is. It's on the, I guess it's my left, you're all right. I don't know. The head is, see, the head's on the other side. The head's on this side, on there. And then the little legs are kicking up, if you can see the little legs. And the butt. And I don't know if you can see it. There we go. So yeah, the baby was doing fine. I was so excited. I was like, so he let me see the baby do little wiggles and stuff, and then I was like, then he was going to stop again. I was like, hold on. I was like, can we check the heartbeat? And he's like, yeah, we could check the heartbeat. And this time you can hear it, and it still sounds so low and so far away. And I was like, because my husband had said that maybe the baby was behind the placenta, or he heard the doctor say that last time. I didn't hear that, but of course I was very nervous. So anyhow, I asked him if the baby was behind the placenta. He said no, that the placenta looked like it was on the top of the uterus. So, I mean, I guess whatever, that's fine. But yeah, but he found the baby right in the middle. And I think last time you can tell, like when he did the transvaginal, that he was turning it to the right, where I said, you guys, that's where I find the placenta beat or whatever on the Doppler. And I'm not going to use the Doppler, because the Doppler actually caused me more heartache than it did anything else. So I'm not going to use the Doppler, and I don't plan on using it for a while, unless it's absolutely, I feel like I need to use it, or I have the desire to use it. But honestly, right now, sometimes I wish I don't wish I didn't buy it, because I know in the future I'm probably going to enjoy having it and using it. But right now I'm not even worried about using it. So anyhow, that was the doctor's appointment. I had those cramps for 3 hours. I woke up at 5:30, and I cooked my husband his lunch for work and his breakfast for work. I don't know. I know I was walking barefoot, so I don't know if the cold floor. I don't know. I mean, yesterday I'm getting a lot of my energy back, and I'm feeling less nausea. I mean, I'll feel like a little nausea, but if I eat crackers, it'll go away. So my nausea is getting a whole lot better this week, and what else? Yeah, so I did a lot yesterday because I felt like, oh, I have energy. And I also was even running to my car because I was late to pick up my son from school. And my daughter was with me because we went to the park, and she was walking on like a beam, like a balance beam, and she fell off, hurt her knee. And so she was home with me for 2 days while she was recovering from her knee injury. It wasn't anything bad. She just fell, and I guess she fell, and it hurt her knee, and her knee hurt it. Now she's running around like nothing ever happened. So that's good. I'm excited. I'm excited for her to go back to school too, because that little girl, she talks my ears off. My God. I'm like, oh, Destiny, can't you please just for 1 minute, give me a break. But yeah, they were really excited to show them the ultrasound picture. My son's like, I see the head. It wasn't the head. But I was like, yeah, that's the head. But yeah. So anyhow, symptoms for the week, that's what I was going to say. Feeling a lot better. I know that even though I'm feeling better, I still need to take it easy. The heartburn. And I did tell the doctor, like, I have been slacking off on drinking water. Like, really, I have to make myself drink water, and it's not even that much water. So I'm thinking that maybe, yeah, it could be that I'm dehydrated, because it's so weird. When I woke up to make breakfast for my husband, I was so thirsty, and we had Gatorade. Because water just tastes really heavy, and I don't know, it tastes different in the morning when you just get up. It has like a bad taste. It does to me anyhow. So yeah. So I drank like a whole bunch of Gatorade. Like, I just chugged it down. And I'm thinking that maybe I was dehydrated. If I'm like really thirsty like that, to sit there and just drink a whole bunch of Gatorade. Like, I was just like drinking. So maybe that's it. It could be that. And I did tell him I haven't been drinking as much water because of the heartburn. It gives me really bad heartburn. It makes me feel full, and it's like all in my throat. And I still have really bad heartburn. I'm like, oh, this is going to be a monkey child. It's going to have a whole bunch of hair. At least that's what, my family say. When you have a lot of heartburn, you have a hairy kid. So, yeah, I don't care. Whatever. And so I think that's it. So I'm not gonna do a video on Saturday or next week until the end of the week, unless I have to for some reason. But yeah, the cramps went away. As soon as I drove up to the doctor's office, the cramps were gone. I was like, oh, how convenient. But I was so glad they were gone. Oh my God. And when I got out of after seeing the baby, I was so emotional. I was in the car and I was just so emotional, like, oh, thank God my baby's okay. He's moving or she's moving. And I was just so happy. Just, oh my God, beyond anything. I was just so excited that the baby was okay. And there was something else I was going to say. Can't remember. Never mind if I can't remember. So, yeah, that's it, I guess. And I guess I'm not going to do a belly shot or anything like that because I look like crap right now. And my stomach, and I gained 2 pounds. I need to hurry up this video. I gained 2 pounds since I was 8 weeks. So when I was 8 weeks, I went to the doctor. According to their scale, which I don't even want to go by because it's way more. I weigh way more on their scale. I weighed 158 on their scale at 8 weeks, and I weighed it 160. Whatever 2 pounds is. Yeah, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. So I weighed 160 this time. So gained 2 pounds. The ladies were like, I was honest with them, and they're all very young girls. Like, everybody in that office is so young, like all the girls. And I was like, I do not want to gain that much weight, so hopefully I don't. I was like, and they're like, oh, well, you're doing good. You only gained 2 pounds. And they're like, you're 3 months and stuff. I was like, am I 3 months? I don't know. I just say 11 weeks. I don't know what that's going to be. I'm going to be 12 weeks. I don't know how many months that is. And people don't really count it by months, do they? I mean, I don't know. They count it by months when I was in there. I don't count it by months. So, oh, and I want to say what the heartbeat was, because we did hear the heartbeat, and the heartbeat was 162 beats. And the last time when I was 8 weeks, it was 158. So, yeah, I guess that's good. I was so happy. I know I've done said that so many times. Okay, ladies, so that's it. Feel free to leave y'all's comments or whatever. I know y'all do anyway. So I'll talk to y'all later. Okay, bye. Oh, I can't get it to come off. Okay, hold on. This thing doesn't want to shut down.